Well, here we are at the Letters About Literature award ceremony, and we are honored to have Cynthia Barry, who is our award recipient for the Christine D. Sarbanes Teacher of the Year Award. And so thank you for joining us today.
It's my pleasure.
Thank you. Well, I wanted to ask you a couple of questions, seeing as you started your program at your school, St. Martin's in the Field Day School. Is it day school? Excuse
Yes.
me. Yes, it is. Okay. And so when you started the program, I know you were encouraged because your nephew had placed in another state
Yes.
for the Letters About Literature program. What advice would you give to a teacher or librarian starting their own program in their school?
Well, that's a very good question. I think the advice I would give is that although this is a competition and ultimately people are chosen, the process of thinking about what you've read, choosing your book, thinking about what you want to say to that author, and composing your letter is a winning proposition for every student. Every student learns a little bit more about how to write a letter, how to catch someone's attention in the lead, and how to look inside themselves. I find that my students come up with extraordinary things, and they learn about themselves, and they have pleasure in projecting that onto an author book.
Do you find that your students gravitate to one type of literature or another?
That's the extraordinary thing. I've now done this 2 or 3 years, 3 years at St. Martin's in the Field Day School, and the range of reading is incredible to me.
Awesome. And so for next year, in looking ahead, do you think you would do anything different next year that you've done from the past?
One thing I thought of today, I always love the Letters About Literature ceremony because I get ideas from it. I like the One Book, One Maryland program, and I'm thinking of maybe bringing that into the school so that not only young readers thinking about the particular books that made a difference to them, but we all are reading something in common, and that contributes to our sense of a community of readers.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, one more question. This is the most difficult.
I'm
If
not
you were
telling
to
you
write
my
a
age.
letter, no. If you were to write a letter to a favorite author, can you think of one in particular, or a book, or an author that you might want to write a letter to?
Wow, my mind is rolling through the Rolodex
I
of
could
books that I've
imagine.
read. I was saying to my daughter, Nicola, that one book that means a lot to me that I go back and read again and again for some ideas on how to live is Aristotle's The Ethics.
Wow, that's mighty good stuff. Well, thank you very much, and congratulations, and we appreciate the time that you've given. Thank you.
Thank